What's happening, guys? Welcome back here to the channel. It's very clear what's going on right now with XRP, with Ethereum, with the institutional demand that we're seeing driving everything higher. And wanted to make a quick video for you guys. Found a little quiet place in the airport to kind of talk to you guys directly and give you guys my thoughts in terms of what's going on right now in the markets. We're definitely starting to see the overflow of capital finally leave Bitcoin and actually come into some alternative assets, some alternative altcoins. And to me, it's very clear who the big winners are. And I wanted to kind of talk to you guys directly and give you guys kind of my thoughts. I'm going to rattle off quite a few of altcoins to kind of look out for and watch throughout this time. And I think things are still lining up perfectly for the Q4 rally that we've been talking about for a really long time. We're seeing a massive short squeeze right now on Ethereum, another massive short squeeze on XRP, a lot of shorts being liquidated quickly, and that is causing a lot of FOMO in the markets as well. You've got a ton of institutions now rushing in. We talked about this yesterday. Bitcoin now is not the only asset where the institutions are interested, right? We're looking at, basically Ethereum and XRP to me are the top two that are also getting institutional demand through ETFs already with ETH. They're coming for XRP as well and some others. But we're also seeing treasury companies being built now for Ethereum and for XRP. It's not just Bitcoin when it comes to, holding some crypto on the balance sheets and things like that. But there's more here than meets the eye, especially when it comes to Ripple, XRP, because they're in the areas of ISO compliance, cross-border payments, and tokenization. When you look at XRP, you also got to open the door and look at XLM, you got to look at HBAR, you got to look at Algorand, you got to look at Quant, you got to look at Cardano, you got to look at Ondo Finance. And then in the smart contract space, of course you have Ethereum up top, but you still got to keep your eyes on Solana, SWI, these two in particular. So I'm rattling off a lot at you here, but we've been saying this for a really long time. We are in a institutionally driven bull run, and the things that are happening right now are exactly how we expected it to happen. It starts with Bitcoin. You see money flows start to come in, and then all of a sudden the floodgates open, right? And the institutions want to get in by way of ETFs. XRP doesn't even have an ETF yet, and we're seeing XRP hit record all-time highs without an ETF. This tells me that there's mostly retail money coming into XRP heavily. Yes, the institutions are getting in, but they're not fully getting in. They're not getting in by way of BlackRock yet. So all the naysayers out there, the people that sold XRP, the people that got rid of it, think about how they feel right now. They said XRP is a stable coin, it's not a good investment, it's terrible, all this kind of crazy stuff when XRP was 50 cents and, things weren't going our way. Now what? Now what? Now they're FOMOing in at the last minute. Or they're going to continue to fade it and miss this wave. So I still think, even at these price levels, now I wouldn't be full clipping here near all-time highs, but if you have a long-term strategy, a long-term play with XRP, I still think we're early. We're still front-running the institutions. We're still getting in before the big money pours in to XRP by way of ETFs. And I still think we're going to get a lot of these approved by the end of the year. We're going to get rate cuts by the end of the year. We're going to get the Genius Act, the Clarity Act, all of these sort of things that are going to be catalysts for the markets happening at the same time. And it's going to cause, I think, another big wave in the overall markets, and in particular with XRP and Ethereum. These are the two assets that I'm continuing to watch very closely. And of course, everything connected to XRP that I rattled off early on in the video. So that's kind of the quick update, getting ready to fly here today at the airport, but I wanted to make a quick update video for you guys. We're continuing to see XRP continue to outperform the rest of the market right now. As good as Bitcoin has been, XRP has absolutely crushed it here in the last 365 days in the last year. I don't think that's going to slow down. I think we're just getting started. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out all the links down below in the description if you wanted to come trade with me, as well as checking out XT Algo, my trading software. A lot of people now signing up over the last couple weeks. If you want to get out ahead of this next big wave, this is a great trading software that'll help you do it. Use the discount code linked down below, and don't miss out, guys. Do not miss what's coming. I appreciate you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.